Hello guys, this is Symbol Guy and welcome
Are
back
you ready
to
to finish Harlow?
Hogwarts Legacy.
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all.
So am I.
What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and
Indeed.
he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
I don't know if we should be rushing into this.
If he thinks we are aware of his plans, he may call off the ambush. We should behave as he expects us to.
Fair point. All right. Let's go.
She's thinking like a Ravenclaw. I like it.
Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around. More likely, be as a shadow.
Uh-oh.
Gullible children, walk right into our trap.
Ashwinders, we were right.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to Hogshead.
I think I managed to give him a slip.
Let's go now.
Thin out the herd. Careful now. Man, that one is really on the move. Shh, shut up, Natsai.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
I wonder how Natsai will react to me using dark magic. Thank you. More of them. Oh. Uh-oh, Inferus. It didn't work? Another one? Of course. Dang it! Now what?
You fight like a muggle.
Uh-oh.
Little Natsai innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic.
Good.
Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Boss fights.
You're not even trying!
I wonder what would happen if I were to use the killing curse on him. I didn't want to use it on Cassandra Mason earlier, but this is an opportunity. That was freaking easy. Fiery incantate him again, just like with Rookwood. Nice. Uh-oh. Professor Onai? Gazelle! Oh my gosh.
No! Natty.
Finally, you're making yourself useful, Officer Singer. Now what? Please be okay. Oh good, she's recovering.
Up for a visitor.
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it.
Revelio.
I know, Mother.
Ghosts.
Tell me. Whisper it in my ear. I won't be upset. How could I raise an eyebrow to you of anything other than pure joy?
It is good to see you, my friend.
That was awkward.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The
Ah,
moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well,
you didn't think about it. You just acted. You made a choice to
You
protect.
quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh. Oh my. I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say.
Exactly.
I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
The Avenging Gazelle trophy.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I should see if there's anything new with Poppy. Wait, what? Okay, I was trying to overhear a conversation. Yikes. Couldn't help myself. Okay, let's see quests. Okay, so what should I do? Maybe I'll do a little exploration.
George! Did your friend George hold in his mouth a mandrake leaf for an entire month? What? And equip himself with the chrysalis of a
Revelio.
A what moth? To which he added a silver teaspoon of dew from a place touched by neither sunlight nor human feet.
All I know is he said tomato animagus.
The word is amato.
Oh, George! I know his voice.
Oh, he's after my boober tubers. Get him away!
George, stop it! Look, he knows his name. George,
Wow.
What are you doing with a sheep? You can't bring a sheep into
I
school.
was sure it was you.
Out! Right now! Now!
This is
I
interesting.
look nothing like a sheep.
You just wait till I speak to Professor Weasley.
Off on another adventure.
Wow.
are we?
So that's the sheep. Okay, interesting conversation to overhear. Man, my allergies are bad. Now let's see if we got anything from Poppy. Yes. All the way down here. You know what? I think I'll enter from here. I got some uncharted territory. If you know what I mean.
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
There we go. Let's see if this works. That didn't work like it was supposed, like how I intended it. Ouch. Let's go. That's more like it. So now this area is covered. Wow, nice place.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You made
Wait,
it.
that's what? Okay, that stone over there is giving me airbender vibes, if you know what I mean. Ooh, some balloons back there.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well,
Those
I'm still
bees
not
are
sure
freaking
this
me
is
out.
the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Okay, let's risk
Well,
it.
we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if
Okay.
you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Where's the cave? Oh, here it is. Moonstone Garden.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
I suppose. Oh my gosh. Anything good in here? Well, there's that. And this. Wow, this cave is more lit than any other I've traveled in this game. I like it. Oh my gosh!
What is going on with them?
Oops. There we go. I need a moth.
Lumos!
Whoa!
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
And I've captured some of those things and brought them into the room of requirement, which is in Hogwarts, which is full of hundreds of students. Man, that is just irresponsible of me.
It's here, and so are Fwoopers. I wonder if it's being protected.
Why is the music getting all serious? Better press on.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this.
A puzzle. Great. Oh, I see. I think. Is the answer in here or something?
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Oh. Someone's right. There we go. There's a moths.
Lumos.
Well, one of them. Okay. No, that's not right. There we go.
Perhaps the runes on the walls.
This one.
Finding the moths.
Lumos.
Yikes.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
I can hear those birds. Is that a good thing? Whirlpool.
Revelio.
I see a bird down there, I think. What would happen if I were to jump in? Oh, I could just climb back up.
Revelio.
There you are.
Lumos.
Where would I put you? There you go. What is that doing? I'm confused. Ah, shoot.
Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Merlin's beard. can't climb up there. What would happen if I do this? Let's see what this does.
Lumos.
I don't get it. I never died before in this game. Whoa! Talk about this apparition.
Revelio.
Whoa, where did you come from? I guess she followed me. Let's see how Poppy reacts to me using dark magic. See, someone's not afraid of the dark arts.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Incendio. Arresto momentum.
Ah, the ground is blocking me.
Incendio. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Finally.
Revelio.
The music is getting ominous. I've been through here.
Revelio.
Cool. Oh, of course!
Lumos.
Lumos.
It never occurred to me. Sometimes you just have to go... You have to take a step back in order to move forward.
You did it. I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
I remember this scene from the first trailer. Finally.
Revelio.
What's next?
Where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
dive. Let's see, should have this ready just in case.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
got to be here. I just know it.
Look at all those swoopers. That's a lot of brambles.
Given what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to it for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind. Incendiary.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
So define being driven mad by them.
It's like staring directly at the moon.
This is a lot to take in. It's so beautiful, so colorful, so lively.
Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
Gotta clean my glasses. My actual glasses.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew
How do you
we were
mean?
at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this.
If you really
I
wanted
think that's
to,
it over there.
if you really wanted to kill us, then why not just let Alec do it himself?
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up
Lumos.
a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still
Yikes.
feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Yep, right here. Poppy looks excited. Mooncalf. Mooncalves. Plural. Okay, I'm starting to see the appeal in them now. They're making a trail. Or a picture.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night I...
What?
Well, the night I met Highwing, actually
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead.
What?
More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp.
What?
I come from a family of poachers.
Oh my gosh! Wow! First we learn... First we learned that Natsai was an animagus that can turn into a gazelle. And that Sebastian, we see him cast the killing curse on his uncle. And then we find out that Poppy came from a family of poachers? Wow, it's no wonder why people on Twitter like to pretend Poppy is evil.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
That's okay.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around. Always chasing the next big kill.
Ugh.
It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas.
Borneo?
However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
I really hope her parents weren't a bunch of Slytherins.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with.
Good.
That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat.
She said my name.
If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
I could take a look at myself. Aw, man, I can't fly?
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Is it a snidget?
The key to finding the snidget lies in the moonlight.
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Huh. Huh, that was weird. I don't think I've ever been through this passage before.
Revelio.
Something is close by.
Revelio.
There we are. Castle ramparts. I'm gonna sneeze.
Lumos.
Okay, next quest. Let me see how much time I have left. Still enough time. At least 20 minutes. Or actually 19. Quests. It's in the stars. Back to the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriff. Giant purple toad. I wonder what happened to that unicorn den. Mooncalf. There it is. Okay. Let's meet Poppy.
What are you up to now?
Doran.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned.
Thank you.
I question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the Moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Let's go.
Revelio.
Wait, are we supposed to be doing
To see
something?
a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
What's going on? That's it? We have to wait or something? Ugh. Okay, let me do this. There we go. A bird in the hand. Yikes. Not very good for Snidgets. Now we're getting somewhere.
I've always said that travel broadens.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Ah, there you are. Away!
Why is my Thestral not landing?
What say we pick up the pace a bit? No need to race now, my friend.
Come on.
Slow down now. There we go.
Finally, what was that about? Easy.
How remarkable.
I think I'll end the video here, guys. Thank you all for watching. This was Symbol Guy. Please like and subscribe.